This is one of the most dangerous moments ever caught on camera. Today we're taking a closer look at some of the most dangerous car accidents and how they happen. Watch carefully, because the same critical mistake appears again and again, and most drivers don't realize it until it's too late. On November 9th, 2025, police were chasing a dangerous criminal. He tried to escape through a sharp left turn, but the pursuing police car was too fast, and then a massive crash brought the chase to a shocking end. The rider was speeding dangerously on a busy road when he collided head-on with a slow car coming from the opposite side. The moment left everyone stunned. The bike rider was coming at extreme speed from the front. But here's the question: was the car really on the wrong side, or was speed the real killer in this crash? At a busy four-way intersection, both the bike rider and the car were overspeeding. They crashed into each other violently. The impact was so intense that another parked car was dragged into the crash, and a boy riding a bicycle escaped by inches, barely surviving. From another camera angle, as soon as the two cars crash into each other, they continue sliding and collide with two bicycles as well. As a result, one cyclist jumps up and runs away, while the other collapses on the spot and loses consciousness. A car was coming at extreme speed. The driver lost control. The vehicle went onto the footpath and slammed into a roadside tree. The impact was so violent that the car was completely destroyed. A car suddenly hurtled into a container. Speeding the wrong way, it struck with such force that the massive container was sent tumbling off the bridge. Absolute chaos, and all of it was the car's fault. A car collided with a massive container on a busy street. The impact sent it crashing into multiple cars, creating total chaos and destruction in seconds, all from one reckless mistake. On a busy four-way road, cars were moving in every direction. One car stopped right in the middle of the intersection. And then, from the left side, an out-of-control vehicle came speeding in. The impact was brutal. It smashed into the car, climbed over it, and within seconds, both vehicles flipped over. Every second of this chaos was captured on CCTV. On the road, there are three vehicles involved, two cars and one heavy truck. At first glance, it looks like the car driver caused the accident, but when we watch the clip from another angle, the situation changes, and it appears the truck may be at fault instead. The car's badly damaged in the crash, while the container truck seems to suffer far less impact. What do you think? Whose mistake caused this crash? Let us know in the comments. In this clip, a car and a motorcycle collide. The biker's riding straight in his own lane while the car suddenly makes a right turn. The motorcycle is at high speed and the car is moving slowly, causing the biker to crash directly into the car. The car driver survives, but the biker suffers serious injuries, and the motorcycle is badly damaged. heavy truck is moving properly in its own lane. From the opposite side, a car suddenly changes direction and crashes straight into the truck. Because of the impact, almost half of the car goes under the truck. The truck's much bigger, so it remains mostly unaffected, and the driver stays safe. However, the car driver is seriously injured, and the car is badly damaged. In this clip, 2 cars and a bus are involved in a crash. One car is moving forward while another car and a bus are coming from the opposite direction. Because the road is narrow, the bus drifts off its lane and both cars collide. As a result, the bus and both cars are badly damaged, and both car drivers are seriously injured. The person recording the video is also inside one of the cars involved in the crash. This video shows a horrific head-on collision caused by a driver's absolute recklessness. On a divided highway where traffic is moving smoothly, a dark SUV suddenly appears flying down the wrong side of the road at high speed. The driver makes zero effort to brake or swerve, slamming directly into an oncoming white car. The impact is so violent that both vehicles are instantly reduced to scrap metal and debris. Looking at the aftermath, the fault lies 100% with the wrong-way driver who ignored every traffic law and safety sign, turning a normal commute into a disaster zone. The victims in the correct lane had no time to react to the closing speed, proving that even if you drive perfectly, one idiot in a car can change everything in a split second. In this footage, a rider is traveling at a significant speed on an unpaved rural road. While the path initially appears manageable, the rider fails to account for the deep ruts and hidden soft spots in the dirt. As the bike picks up momentum, the front wheel strikes a severe, uneven patch, causing the suspension to bottom out and the bike to lose all stability. The rider is instantly thrown over the handlebars, landing face first in a water-filled ditch on the side of the road. The impact is heavy and the rider emerges completely covered in thick mud, clearly shaken by the incident. The footage captures a group of sport bikes traveling at extreme speeds on a public highway. The Dashcam speedometer shows the rider exceeding 190 kilometers per hour as they navigate through curves. As the group enters a blind bend, the lead rider loses control and drifts into the oncoming lane, colliding head-on with a car. This triggers a violent domino effect where the following riders have no time to react and are thrown into the wreckage and debris scattered across the road.